What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel B.Silent Gaming. This is a ranked game on Peni Parker and we ended up winning this one down one player. It turned into a 5v6 and we stayed disciplined, played the objective, and we were able to close it out. If you're grinding rank and you want to see how to stabilize games when things aren't going your way, this one's worth watching. I would like to say thank you for all the support. If you're new here, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so getting started in this one, we will be defending first. On my team, we have a Cloak and Dagger. We have myself as Peni Parker. We have a Squirrel Girl, a Bucky, a Gambit, and a Hella. And starting off with the strat of placing the mines, see if I can potentially catch someone. Was not able to get anyone on that one. Almost taking out the Bucky right there. Kind of in a bad spot here, especially with all my cooldowns gone and my nest is down. But I am solo tanking currently, so just trying to stay up and pressure the point as much as I can right here. Again, get my nest back down. Pretty sure the rest of my team is dying, so I really need to retreat back here. Threw down a web just to have some type of heals. Not really much I can do. I'm really getting tagged up right here. So close to being able to get my nest down, but Hawkeye ended up taking me out. Back to this fight, my team is really staggered here. I don't really want to take a fight on point without having my whole team here. Do get my nest down though. Really trying to avoid that Hawkeye. End up popping ult here. Try to stall point as much as I can. Trying to wrap somebody in this ult. I end up getting grabbed by the Bucky though. End up tanking the Magneto ult. I am very low right here, trying to stay alive the best I can. Luckily Cloak and Dagger pops ult for me. End up helping to take out the mag right there. Trying not to die to this Bucky. Of course, getting my nest back down. Yeah, so yeah, just stalling point. Honestly, don't really need to chase too much. They have to come to us, so just stalling point. Nothing much is really going on here, so trying to get a pick here. Not really working out too much, and I end up dying to the Spider-Man. No, I end up dying to the Bucky, but I do get hit by the Spider-Man ult. That rocket ult was just a tad bit too late. My team again is dropping like flies, especially with the Gambit ult. Throw down my nest the best I could just to try to keep myself alive, but I end up dying to the ults. Really tough solo tanking with Penny, especially when our DPS aren't putting out a bunch. Mainly the Spider-Man. I'm gonna solo tank. I feel like we need really high DPS to counter. Do have ult here, so I should be looking to pop it as soon as I get a nest down. And I hold off a little bit late on that ult. End up getting slammed and kicked by the Emma. I do end up taking out the Deadpool. And I end up clearing point. Pretty easily right there. Looking to move my nest up just a little bit so that they have to walk through it. team is pretty pressed back pretty far. I see some people were taking off angles. In the moment, I didn't know that though. Trying not to get headshot by this Hawkeye. He is so close to dying. His team's doing a good job of keeping him up. Really just trying not to get headshot by the Hawkeye. You end up getting ulted by the Deadpool, so not really trying to take any hard shots, as every time I miss, I get hit on the head, so end up getting a rocket ult right here that keeps me alive fairly well. I do get ulted by the Spider-Man. Trying to stay alive as much as I can until I can get a nest down, but end up getting ulted by the Bucky. Decent hold right there. I only really have about 30 seconds to push halfway, so I'm in here because the rest of my team is down. I really don't want to take this fight by myself. Should have ult for this next fight. I do get a nest down, just a quick safety. And I end up taking out the Deadpool again. I am looking to pop ult as soon as I'm able to. Now seems like the perfect time. I'm looking to try to get this Gambit right here. Gambit is very elusive and evading me, but I do end up getting the Bucky, and the Gambit does not touch point. As you can see, it's currently a 5v6 at the end of this round. I am 7-4 with 10 assists, 3 final hits, 9.3k damage, 21k damage blocked, 2.4 healing with 35% accuracy. Right, so starting our attacking round here. Just looking to get out, tank as much damage as possible. You end up hitting a nice stun on the Bucky there. Trying to take out some of these Loki clones. Taking a lot of damage here. I had Gambit one tap, but wasn't able to finish him off. So close to taking out that Deadpool. He's in some really bad positioning here. I end up getting hooked by the Bucky and then killed by Loki. So not a bad start. Haven't really done much damage to push the point yet though. Psylocke is flanking behind us. You know I am a Psylocke main, so know most of the cues when it comes to her. But to end up dying, as I thought my teammates were healing me, they were not. It is not looking great for us right now. We do end up deciding to push out with our Cloak and Dagger ult. Trying to get out in front and get a nest down as best as I can. Not the perfect spot for a nest, very easy to take down. Again, I get ulted by the Deadpool. Can't really take a shot here. Has to be something really easy so that I don't die. So close to taking out Doctor Strange. I did get Gambit ulted, so I'm looking to get my nest down. Also got Strange ulted right there, so that does stall my ult out a decent amount. Do burn a couple of ults, but we are able to push forward. Looking to try to get the Deadpool as he is a support. We are looking at our best to try to stagger him, and we do successfully take him out. And we're able to get the second point, and they are currently down in this fight. Well, actually, they're even in this fight since we're 5v6. So I have to try to turn this fight in our favor the best we can by getting as many picks as possible. So close to dying right there. Luckily, our Cloak and Daggers been doing a great job of keeping me up, keeping the rest of our team up. So close to getting the Namor, I end up taking him out. Do get hit by the Namor ult, and it takes out my cloak and dagger in the process. And just looking to hold point. I don't really need to move off point too much, especially now since we have a Thor who is doing most of the frontline damage. Just me following up on him. And constantly getting that nest down, doing the chip damage over time. Looking to take out the Deadpool as he is a support. Also looking to stop this Doctor Strange from destroying my nest. He does end up destroying the nest though. End up going down right there. We were so close to winning it on that one. Just too many ults for me to stay alive. I do have my ult for this next fight though, and I should be able to clear point with it. Trying to see where they were looking at. I almost end up dying right there, taking a bunch of firepower. I do end up popping ult here. We also had our Punisher ult going off at the same time, which is crazy. We also get hit by Doctor Strange ult in the process as he tries to save the game, but he is not touching point to end it. And we win this game 2-1. And Punisher is your MVP, but I in this game 14-7 with 20 assists, 5 final hits, 14.2k damage, 33.9k damage blocked, 3.9k healing with a 38% accuracy. This is a game where everything did not go as planned. The odds were stacked against us and we were able to pull out the win. If you enjoy content like this, if you made it this far and you enjoy content like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is B.Silent with B.Silent Gaming, and I'm out.